Heading out tomorrow for rifle season, which means that thus far I have failed. But I don't know, figured I'd show you my car camping setup. I feel like I've done this for years and I've got it down to a science. Food box, headlamp already out because I'm going to need that tomorrow morning. 2 gallons of water. This is about all I'm going to need for the weekend. Bring the seat forward, keeps it in place. Got my pumpkin attire set up, pack right here. When I camp, this pack is gonna go up in the driver's seat. This is just gonna get booted out. Here's my bed set up. I sleep at an angle in here. Overnight bag, and over there in that box behind it, I got all my camping supplies like my stove and my lantern, which I'm gonna hang on this bit of 550 cord right here. I call this my bass boat of the hunting world. When I'm aiming to stay mobile, this is what I do. Today is opening morning of Elk Rifle. And I am going to be joining the Orange Army in the pumpkin patch this morning. And the rest of today and all of tomorrow and Monday morning. Less than other regions freeze over, and I actually managed to shoot a spike on rifle season, which I think the chances of that are pretty slim to none, but you never know. I think they use this game trail. There's fresh tracks on it, but they're long gone. Private's all up in there. So, yeah, I just couldn't get up here fast enough. Well, I was out here with the hunting spot. He was doing a little bit of glassing for me. We were doing a little bit of radio comms, but I took the antenna off of mine, put it away for now. But a lot of hunters. I bumped a couple hunters. Thought I was gonna have one herd of elk come in on me. Didn't happen though. A lot of fresh sign. Found a wallow, and I'm gonna go back to that wallow a little bit and sit there for a little while. But I came here because that tree stand there, I didn't put it up, but I packed it in. I know where it is, but it's not mine to use. Well, I'm gonna start moseying my way back. I think I'm gonna sit at that wallow for a little bit. I haven't located it yet, but I strongly suspect a tree stand known as Old Faithful is nearby. It's pretty obvious someone's been hunting around here for a while. Found a salt lick, and I passed like 2 old cow elk carcasses coming in. So, wonder if I can find Old Faithful. It's got to be around here somewhere. Can't be too far from that wallow. I mean, I am right on the edge of private and public. Unless that jackwagon over there cut down the tree stand, which wouldn't surprise me either. I'm gonna keep poking around, slowly working my way back down. This area is littered with elk bones. Past them coming in, some more over there. Gee, where could that tree stand be? Maybe... Oh, come on, I was looking right at it. Right there. Oh look, more elk bones. I wonder if that's Old Faithful. I thought it would be closer to the watering hole, or the wall, but maybe not. Huh. Word of the wise, you might not want me hunting in your area because I'm able to find all your stuff. Elk bones everywhere around here. Pretty funny. All right. Sit. Water. Period. Always when I don't have my shotgun. This area is so frequented with those watering holes up in there, and there's a path worn from all the hunters. I had no idea. No wonder Ray was saying drop me off on the other spot, because he knew there's a footpath here. I did not know that. Don't I feel stupid? Instead I bushwhacked up to the mountains. Took me way too long to get up there. I'm a dummy. Dummy. Okay, cooling my heels. Trying to come up with a game plan. One thing I am sure of is, well, it's nice having music for once. This thing has more than one use. Yeah, so there's a game plan. Up there tonight, tomorrow morning, over there Sunday morning, tomorrow evening. Wallows on my way out Monday morning. I saw some tracks coming in, and I was just getting samples of the wind, and I just heard an elk bugle down there. Out that way. I thought they came in here this morning judging by the tracks, and that bugle confirms it. The wind is kind of swirling right now, so I'm just going to stay put. Maybe they'll come this way. If I go charging down in there, odds are I'll spook up out of there. I think a lot of traffic converges around this area, so I'm just going to sit put. Maybe I'll get lucky. I relocated a little bit of us over there, but this is a better spot for working concealment. I think they're moving away. I heard that bull turtle some more, and I think they're going out that way, which is a bummer. I know on the other side of this hill there's private property, so they might be going over there. I'm gonna sit here for another hour or so and call it a day. I'll probably be back here tomorrow morning, and then I'll sit up here tomorrow morning, and then I'll go down in that draw. I just heard a bull chuckle in there about 3 times. Down that way. Check my map, and they're probably in the close vicinity to where I took a shot at that cow during archery season. So they never left that area down there last night, where they came back. I know there's a watering hole down there, so they have everything they need back there. Which means that they never left this area. So as soon as it's light, I'm gonna wake up about maybe 7 o'clock or so, and I'm gonna find a place to drop my bag and see if I can sneak up on them. Saying it, but man, I want to do some grouse hunting. I probably could have filled my limit on grouse already. There's that guy over there. More meat. Easy kill. Just no shotgun. Damn it. And that's why they're called bombers. If they come and move down in there soon, I'm gonna leave my shooting sticks, my sitting bag somewhere over there. I'm gonna dump this straight into my bag. I'm gonna take my bag with me. And try sneaking down in there. It's gonna be hard because the leaves are dead. It's gonna make a lot of crunching noises, and I have no idea what the wind's going to do. Odds are I'm gonna blow them out with my scent. There's a bull grazing right up there. Not a spike. was exciting. I'm gonna guess I got within 100, 150 yards. 4-pointer. I had him in my sights, safety off, ready to drop the hammer. I was just looking at the antlers. I did have a shot at his vitals, but it was a very brief one. And this thing is freaking heavy. That would have been 100, 150 yards. Standing unsupported, I probably would have missed. So there's at least 2 bulls down there. One for sure is a satellite bull. The other one might have a herd with him, I don't know. He's too far back in there. He's farther back in there than I want to go. He's out there by, he's either near or past the watering hole. Oh. Smartest thing I did when I went down there, because the wind was blowing my scent out in front of me. Nothing I can do about that going down. But the smartest thing I did was get out of the draw and go up on the side of the canyon, because the wind is blowing downhill. So the draw, in the bottom of the draw was going here, top was going down that way. So you go up the hill a certain distance, and your scent is blowing perpendicular to your route of travel, which was good. So I went back as far as I was going to go, and I thought they all moved away. Then I heard one bugle close up that was up above me. That bull came in up on top of me. I don't think he had any cows with him. I don't know. I was blowing on a cow call to see if he'd come in. He didn't. At the least, any noise you heard of, you figure it was a cow. No. I shoved this in my pack to keep the noise down. I think I'm gonna walk up the hill a little bit further, see if there's anything up there, and then I'm gonna head back down the mountain and head out to the car and drive around a little bit. See if make up my mind what I'm gonna do tonight. If there's any spikes in here, they're way back in there, farther than I want to pack out. And I don't want to pressure this area too much. All right. Sundown in 2 hours. It may not look steep, but it is, and long. Once more into the breach, my friends. I did look around for other places to go, and there is a spot down that way, down the road, that there's always people parking their 4-wheelers and side-by-sides over there, so I went and checked it out. And I understand why that place is always busy with hunters. In fact, there's several trails broken down there, over there, and it's all from hunter traffic. But it's flat, relatively speaking, it's flat, and there's several wallows, which beats this, which is steep, and there's no wallows that I know of back there, but yet I know the elk are back there, and that's why I'm going there again, even though I don't want to. I'm not leaving elk to find elk. I think the herd has moved way back that way. I can barely hear them bugling. And I think that satellite bull that I heard earlier, I think he actually went up and that way because I heard him bugling past the draw. I don't think there's any catching up with him. Pretty sure that was a satellite bull. I don't really know for sure, but I think it was him. I think he traveled this ridge all the way over. He crossed over sometime this afternoon. And that other herd is way the hell back that way. Around this time yesterday, I heard him bugling that weren't too far from this area. But now, doesn't look like there's anything around here. Back at the car. It's night outside. Drink holder. Mountain house. I'm really liking that radio. Granted, I don't get to really choose what I get to listen to, but it's nice to have something to listen to. Good to eat in comfort. And I'll just crawl on the back when I'm done eating. Slept in a little bit this morning, but I got some hot coffee. Got some tunes. Got my breakfast. Never mind, it's about 37 degrees out there in a cold sink. Life is good. Somebody's all blind. Messy bastards. Really went all out, didn't they? Yeah. Not a bad setup. Not bad at all. Well, I can see why there's always hunters back here. The habitat is actually pretty good for elk. There's this canyon in here, this saddle, and on this side, there's another canyon over there, and both of these canyons have wallows in them. I mean, even now, this late in the year, there's still water in them. Plus, the terrain is not that hard to negotiate. It's a pretty easy walk. All these paths here are just by hunters. This has been people's happy hunting ground for a while. Trail right there. These trails aren't hikers, they're hunters. I think now, where I go hunting is on the other side of that hill over there, that mountain over there, kind of like that way, and then over. So I think what happens is the elk are probably over here before opening day and opening morning. They're over here. Then after the pressure starts, they get the hell out of Dodge, which explains why I've sometimes seen them in the saddle I've been hunting along that ridge over there. They move out of there, hop the canyon, go right up and on the other side, because there's a sanctuary over there. And I'm the only person I've seen over there. I've occasionally seen a couple other hunters over there, but nowhere near as many as over here. Anyway, well, now that I've been back here, the whole picture is a little bit more in focus now. The elk actually probably prefer to be over here, but once all the hunters move in, they're gone, buddy. Not too many people gonna want to hump up that ridge over there. Hunting over here isn't near as hard work as what I've been doing. So, all right. I think I understand this area a bit more now. All right, I think that was it for this hunting trip. Not going hunting next weekend, anniversary weekend. I'm gonna be happily spending that time with my family. And I think probably the next time out will be muzzleloader. That ought to be colder and a tin toilet seat on the shady side of an iceberg then. All right. almost 2.5 days of humping around the mountains with a 12-pound rifle. Whee! All right, hopefully this wasn't too boring. Have a good one.